They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, no, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab. I won't go, go, go. I'd rather be at home with Ray. I ain't got 70 days. 'Cause there's nothing you can teach me that I can't learn from Mr. Hathaway. I didn't get a lot in class, but I know it don't come in a shot glass. They try to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, no, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, just try to make me go to rehab. I won't go, go, go. The man said, why do you think you hit? I said, I got no idea. I'm gonna lose my baby. So I always keep a bottle on it. Said I just think you're depressed. Just me, yeah, baby, and the rest. They try to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, oh no, no, no. I don't ever wanna drink again. I just need a friend. I'm not gonna spend 10 weeks. Have everyone think I'm on the man. And it's not just my pride. It's just till these tears had dried. They try to make me go to rehab. I say no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you no, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, he's trying to make me go to rehab. I won't go, go,
And we don't stop long. Mom, what's the problem? Always complain when there's chicks that starving. What type of game is this? I used to support you. I thought you'd appreciate some of the things that I bought you. Shoes from Milan, Louis Vuitton, animals on back and jewels on your arm. Mommy is nothing to make moves with a dawn. Loom the big fish, leave them fools in the pond.
Just when I made up my mind, I don't want you at all now. Your heart, you trust you only makes you wanna call now. Can you try and tell me what made you choose her as your friend?
Choice a perfect friend, baby.
Just when I think you've given up, it's you again. All I can say, you're my only one. Nothing else you can me now. the Dow Jones, nothing compared to our fun. Yeah. Imagine how crushing it was when you say I was not the one.
I didn't mean it, girl. I'm sorry about that.
My friend said I was in and out, defending you as a perfect friend. Now new rumors have risen up. It's you again. All I can say, nothing else you can do. I don't ever wanna see you again.
See you, girl.
You didn't do me right, so long goodbye. Some other night, I'll see you again. Down that you left me, crazy you upset me. You only could have get me, but maybe you didn't get me. Oh, to find and discover, exploring heaven, the world as we know it, but you had to go to blow it. Damn, it's been so long since I heard your voice last summer. To be honest, it made me smile when I seen your number.
Yeah, baby. You know I miss you.
Baby, tell me what I should reconsider, babe. You're a friend.
You know what?
Baby, someday in your dreams, my love, you could say, damn, it's you again. Now all I can say, nothing else you can do. I don't ever wanna see you again. Don't wanna see you again. You didn't do me right, so some other night, I'll see you again.
Tony Braxton with his Freeway. I love it. Or should I say, ah, yes. It's all about those female anthems, those female tunes this morning on the Breakfast Jam with your girl, Maloba, the Afro Punk Queen. Always giving you that good every morning. That is from 6 to 10 a.m. on www.iconradiokei, as well as live on youtube.com/iconradiokei. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is always a good day to be alive. Happy to be here. Happy to have you here. Nice and early at the crack of dawn. We're going to be having a great show today as we look at your wellness this Wednesday. We have a great topic that is close to a lot of people's heart. Going to be tackling it in just a little bit. That will be not just a little bit, in the second hour actually, or the third hour of the show. And of course, we're also going to be taking in your requests on +254-788-338-0030 for the last hour. You can always also changia to the conversation as well on that number, or where we are live. That is at Icon Radio KE YouTube channel. Hit me up over there. Send in your salams. Salimia me as well. I do love to hear from you guys. Let's chop it up this morning. All right, let's take a quick look at the weather. It's at 17 degrees, mostly cloudy at this time, 68% going into 8 a.m. in Nairobi. Going up to highs at 26 degrees later on today. Looks like it's going to be a mostly cloudy day for us guys here. And for those in Mombasa is at 25%, mostly sunny. Humidity at 81%, going up to highs of 30 degrees. Also a mostly sunny day. For those in Kisumu, for Kisumu, it is at 22 degrees, mostly sunny, humidity at 76%, going up to highs of 30 degrees later on today. But no matter where you are, no matter the weather, you'll always have a great day with Icon Radio. Be sure to follow me, Instagram, Myra Fox, Twitter at Maloba. I'll definitely follow back. And you can let people who as in like, show me love, show me love right back. There's a lot of love to go around. So guys, we're on that WCW tip. We're all crushing on our women today and listening to great music from the world and Kenya all together. Keep it right here for the Breakfast Jam. We'll be looking at the roads later on today. It's some of the news making the headlines this morning, including what's going on with Kenyans abroad. More on that right here on the Breakfast Jam.
Chris Beats. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? They call me the king of new wave.
Somebody call 911.
One,
I see the look at me.
and I'm your host for tonight.
It's an emergency.
Two,
I want you to give me Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo. Anything. Oh boy, I get the degree. My temperature is calling for the whatever you decree. Oh baby, I go give it to you. Oh boy, it don't dey increase. I know you see something in me. I beg you come and give me. Yeah. I know they go to hospital. Oh, no, think I'll give your this temperature. And I need da. Now I need da. I know they go to hospital. Oh, no, think I'll give your this temperature. And I need da. Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo.
Tembea tege, I swear she make me go crazy, oh. Don't only me lege azege, nyanga, kifani chuchu dede, akumbali sichezi, oh. Nasije kunimegea bwege, aga nangangana. Hivyo mwepesi kusakata nesi, miguru ya pesi ninauma. Na. I swear she's so sexy, muni sina keshi la kwangu so kesi na uchuna. Na.
Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo. Somebody call 911. I see the look at me. It's an emergency. I want you to give me medicine. Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, Sitamo. Anything. Love. Would you love me? Baby, love me. Oh, Mr. Doctor. You be my lover. Yeah. Oh boy, why you weak?
Chris Beats. What wave? Nobody does it better. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see you go.
Mix by
me up with that you, my guy. Niguru shakade, my guy. Hook me up with your bling, my guy. I floss for hockey dog, oh, my guy. Hook me up with your light, my guy. Need 50 shake too, my guy. Hook me up with your chicks, my guy. Need peleke grande, my guy. He says he's such a high roller. Expensive bling, water bowler. Gold chain and ring on the finger. Na anasema ananyumba runda. Enda sana kuringa. Asiba wanna cruise in this beamer. True story yake naijua na leo mtatoboa. Yeah baba, nimekuchunguza baba, hiyo bima najua si yako na keja hiyo ni ya beste yako. Yeah baba, kisha kazi yako ni kuomba pesa za pombe, sigara na gomba. Mtu kama wewe anaitwa au hui soto, anapenda nini chochote atoke kaendenda kama ringo kule. Au hui soto, anapenda nini chochote atoke kaendenda kama ringo kule. Me I say shame on you, lying about the job that you do. Saying to me you're a medical doctor, kumbe you're just a form 2 dropper. Shame on you. Inita Kenya Munyao, na una miaka 30 unaishi na mamako, bado unaomba kudako popo. Yeah baba, then you ask for my phone number, na akse moja kali thunder, na ndege hujawahi thunder. Yeah burger, hata ile ya Mombasa, you're a liar, imitator, pretender, just soto, napenda nini chochote atoke kaendenda kama ringo kule. Au hui soto, napenda nini chochote atoke kaendenda kama ringo kule. Au hui soto, napenda nini chochote atoke kaendenda kama ringo kule. Au hui soto, napenda nini chochote atoke kaendenda kama ringo kule. Don't get me wrong, mimi sina madharau, si ati ni wase wote bawao, ni wale tu wamepata tabia ya kuomba bila shame bila haya. Hook me up with my G my guy, nikurudishe kale my guy. Sema hook me up with your bling my guy, close for haki dogo my guy. Sema hook me up with your like my guy, nikufikishe K2 my guy. Sema hook me up with your chicks my guy, nikupeleke glande badai. Hook me up with a G, hook me up with your bling, hook me up with your ride. Yeah baba, hook me up with a G, hook me up with your bling, hook me up with your ride. Kibao, hui soto, napenda nini chochote atoke kaendenda kama ringo kule. Au hui soto, napenda nini chochote atoke kaendenda kama ringo kule. Au hui soto, napenda nini chochote atoke kaendenda kama ringo kule. Au hui soto, napenda nini chochote atoke kaendenda kama ringo kule.
I never felt something so strong. You were like my lover and my best friend, all wrapped in one with a ribbon on it. And all of a sudden, really, I didn't know how to follow. It's like a shot that's spun me around, and now my heart there. I feel so empty and hollow, and I never give myself to another the way I gave it to you. Don't even recognize the way you did. Gonna take a miracle to bring me back, and you're the one to blame. And now I feel like, oh, you're the reason why I'm thinking I don't wanna smoke on the cigarettes no more. I guess that's what that you needed me, I'd be there. It's like you were my favorite drug. The only problem is that you was using me in a different way that I was using you. And now that I know it's not meant to be, you gotta go, I gotta win myself off of you. And I never give myself to another the way I gave it to you. Don't even recognize, oh, gonna take a miracle to bring me back, and you're the one to blame. 'Cause now I feel like, oh, you're the reason why I'm thinking I don't wanna smoke all the cigarettes no more. I guess that's what I get for wishful thinking. I should've never let you in and let you in over the door. Next time you wanna go on and leave, I should just let you go on and do it. 'Cause now I'm using like I believe, like I believe. Just in rehab, oh, baby, I'm medicine. Just in rehab, baby, I'm medicine. I gotta check in the rehab, oh, baby, I'm medicine. Gotta check in the rehab, baby, I'm medicine. You're the reason why I'm thinking I don't wanna smoke on these cigarettes no more. I guess that's what I get for wishful thinking. I should've never let you in on my door. Next time you wanna go on and leave, I should just let you go on and do it. 'Cause now I'm using like I believe. It's like a check in the rehab, oh, you're medicine. It's like a check in the rehab, baby, you're medicine. I gotta check in the rehab, oh, baby, you're medicine. I gotta check in the rehab, baby, you're medicine.
Lakini utafika pale sajabu utaambiwa oh, sijui zinatakiwa sijui hela ya sindano, sijui unaambiwa sijui inatakiwa sijui hela ya gari, sijui ya uzi.
Maisha sasa hivi aisee, serikali tusipoiangalia, tunachagua tu viongozi kwa sababu ya maneno, tutazidi kuwa maskini.
Wewe pia pigia kura mimi bunge maalum.
Come on, Mandugu Digital. Go.
I've been quiet too long. Me, I could use it, only in my zangu. Ahadi nazo, ulizi mimina.
That's what's up.
Elimu bora, afya bora, barabara nzuri, ajira nje. Hivi leo, sioni mabadiliko. Hali imekuwa ngumu, wewe utajirika. Elimu mbaya, afya inazorota, barabara zipitiki, vijana wanajiri. Mr. Politician,
It's all around. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Mr. Politician,
Come on.
few years ago, you asked me for my vote. Promised better healthcare, safety on the streets. Now all I see, crime is on the rise. AIDS is taking over, corruption maximized. You say that you are the light that shone not bright, and you say that you are the savior we're waiting for.
Nipeni kura zenyu.
No, not a damn thing straight.
Nipeni kura zenyu.
If you talk the talk, what can you want the walk? If you talk the talk, what can you walk the walk? If you talk and talk and talk and talk, what can you walk and walk and walk and walk? If you talk and talk, can you walk the walk? Hey, yeah. Hey, hands up. Hey, Mr. Politician. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mr. Politician. Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. It's going around. Yeah, yeah. It's going around. Hey, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mr. Politician. It's time. It's time to rise. To rise. It's time to rise up and speak.
Look, hey yo, Mr. Prime Minister, it's kinda sinister. The prices of gas is so high, it's nonsense, and it's the end of the month. You know the rent due, and all the outsiders buying the land. Why do you send you? Your check is in the mail, pockets empty. And why we don't get no respect, Mr. MP? See all the promises you made us about jobs and taxes, when we the only ones getting robbed. The facts is, the crime is not going up, but time is running out, cause all we want is change. That's what it's all about. We will accept no less, and our demands are land, bread, housing, and justice. We stand for the 30 million walking these roads you never fix. We're sick and tired of hearing these lies, scams, and tricks. Instead of looking up to these fake ones for hope, remember Amina, the next time you vote, word up.
It is indeed a worldwide problem where we do have our politicians and we're crying to them and they're like, you guys, everything is going up, taxes are up, our lifestyle is going down because everything has become so expensive and yet you're just fattening up your pockets. Mr. Politician by Nakaya, she sang it with so much life and so much soul, man. You felt it. You felt it. Indeed, our politicians have been put in place to serve the people. May they always remember that. We're all about that WCW this morning. And of course, we're celebrating our women's and the songs that they've been putting out throughout the decades, both here and abroad. I hope you're enjoying the playlist. Be sure to let me know exactly what you'd like to listen to. +254 788 838 We're getting into it in just the third, or rather the last hour. We're going to be taking a look at the roads this morning as we get you driving on to work in style with the Breakfast Jam. Starting off with Jogo Road, it is building up on the traffic, especially around Makadara. It's not looking too crazy right about now. So guys, if you know what's good for you, get out, get out, get out. It is also looking a bit all right when we're on Langata Road. Langata Road has changed. Let me tell you, when I was back in the day when I used to leave those sites, when I was growing up, I grew up in Langata. So when I was growing up those sites, hey man, say you couldn't leave the house at 6. That would be a problem. Like you're just setting yourself up for failure. You're going to get to the house by 8. To the workplace by 8, because by the time everybody is heading onto that road from Karen, Rongai, every other aspect of Langata inside of Nyonka, where, as in like by the time everybody converges onto the main road, it is absolute havoc. So 6:20 in the house, no, you're getting to your place of work 2 hours late. But for now, it has eased on up. I think also because, there's a bypass. the various bypasses, and now the things are not looking too bad. So Langata Road, in other words, I was trying to say, is not looking bad this particular time of the morning. It just gets a little bit crazy when you are approaching the Nyayo National Stadium roundabout, but it is bearable. For those on Mombasa Road, also not looking too bad. Right about now, traffic is indeed moving. Lusaka Road, not looking too crazy as well. Bunyala Road, just kidogo traffic, kidogo hapo kwa roundabout, at the intersection of the roundabout. However, it is moving a bit slow. It is moving nonetheless. For those on Ngong Road, also not looking too crazy. Just pockets of traffic here and there around Prestige, going up and past the Daystar roundabout. But however, it is a little bit bearable at this time. It looks like it's going to be building up in just a bit. So, guys, if you're not also again out of the house, get out, get out, get out. However, those on Thika Road not looking good at all. Thika Road is heavy on the traffic all the way from all stops going down to KCA, going down to Mutaiga, Golf Square, Madare, going into Ngara, traffic. Your alternative route would only be Forest Road, which is not looking too bad right about now. And for those around the Westlands area using Wayaki Way, traffic is building up slowly from Tao, that side of UON. However, it isn't up when you're going up and past Chiromo. A little bit of traffic, pockets of traffic here and there. Around the Westlands roundabout, but it is bearable at this time. If you do see any accidents or incidents, be sure to let me know. +254 788 0030. We are finishing with the last international playlist of RWCW. We'll be going into the Kenyan hour in just a bit. We'll also be taking a look at the news making the headlines this morning. Keep it right here on the Breakfast Jam with your girl Myra Maloba, the Afropunk Queen.
Now symphony's the only song to sing. For you, I'll never forget the love. Now symphony's the only song to sing.
Passion, instant, sweat beats, feel me, Cupid's shot me, my heart beats racing, tempt me, try me, feel so exciting, thought of highly, it's yours entirely, I'll be. Midnight grinding, heart race climbing. You go, I go, 'cause we share pillows. Kiss me, leave me. There's still no separating. Morning massages, the newborns in your closet. I'll be more than a lover, more than a woman, I said I'll be. Constant pleasures, no scale can measure. Secrets, treasures, keeps on getting better. You wanna follow me? Go to foreign lands, in my hands. You wanna follow me? We can be like Bonnie and Clyde, sit by your side. More than a lover, more than a woman, more than your I'll be more than a lover, more than a woman, more than a I'll be more than a lover, I'll be more
This is Icon Radio.
Yo, back with another, ba bum ba bum bum. Back with another, ba bum ba bum bum. Back with another one, ba bum ba bum bum. Let's get it, ba bum ba bum bum. Let it be a language
chasing a Mary Jane, chasing a Mary Jane, chasing a Mary Jane. Gotta be a Jane, cause I really like the way, I really like the way your music is insane. Gotta be a lane, chasing a Mary Jane, chasing a Mary Jane, chasing a Mary Jane. Gotta be a lane, cause I really like the way, I really like the way your music is insane. Joe, how do you think, Joe, what can you push about this girl I know, about this girl called Mary Jane, about the way she used to kill them with the show, kill them with the yo, kill them pretty girl there. She got that shaku, got that katika, every night and day, up before 20 p.m. Everybody's there. Gotta be a lane, you chasing a Mary Jane, chasing a Mary Jane, you chasing a Mary Jane. Gotta be a Jane, cause I really like the way, I really like the way your music is insane. Gotta be a lane, you chasing a Mary Jane, chasing a Mary Jane, you chasing a Mary Jane. Gotta be a Jane, cause I really like the way, I really like the way your music is insane. Gotta be a lane, you chasing a Mary Jane, you chasing a Mary Jane, you chasing a Mary Jane. Gotta be a Jane, cause I really like it, and I really, 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 really like it, yeah. Man, I really like to dance, really like to move my body like that. Really like to dance, really like to move my body like that. Okay, najua unapendanga energy drink, lakini ukitaka mali safi ende chain. Kuna manziana everything you need. Gotta break your back, gotta break your back, gotta break your back until everything don't be leveling. Go so sweet, they be jealousy. Everything about you is so highly. I know you know they know you got nice energy. I get stronger every time, so exciting. Now what life is mesmerizing. Nice energy, I get stronger. That is why Mary Jane makes you feel some type of way. Gotta be a lane, you chasing a Mary Jane, chasing a Mary Jane, you chasing a Mary Jane. You chasing a Jerry, you chasing a Kendra, you chasing a Abby, you chasing a Erika, you chasing a Led, you chasing a Tracy, you chasing a Dodo. Now I rainbow,
asali wangu wa moyo, jana niye na pete mimi, namupenda mimi kichizi, chapati ye madondo ni mimi, kumupenda misi tasisi, mimi niye na yeye ni mimi, namupenda mimi kichizi, namupenda mimi kichizi. Daughter, and I want to be with her, spend the rest of my life with her. Papa, I love this man, it's my star, and I want to be with him, spend the rest of my life with her. You can be sure that he will take care of me. You can be sure, Mama, Papa, kwamba he'll always be there for me. Ninaomba penzi letu hili mlibariki. time. And I want to be with her. Spend the rest of my life with her. She loves me. 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 Malaika pia ni mrembo kupindukia. Malaika pia ni mrembo kupindukia. Mama, I love your daughter. And I want to be with her. Spend the rest of my life with her.
Papa, I love this man, it's my star. And he wants to be with me. Spend the rest of my life with me.
And I got to be with her. Spend the rest of my life with her as my wife.
To be with him, spend the rest of my life as his wife.
I got a lot of love for you, yeah.
Bien, I got a lot of love for you.
I got a lot of love for you, yeah.
And bien, I got a lot of love for you. No, I don't care about them. Matter of fact, these motherfuckers, I don't like them. They talking like they know it all, but know nothing. Tell them come shit at me, fuck it, I ain't ducking. I do my own damn thing, how I please, how I want it. Take your filthy love back, fuck it, I don't want it.
We're all about celebrating our Kenyan females this hour. We're going to be having our female in focus within the next few minutes. But for now, we're taking a look at the news as they trend this morning. Well, it does seem there are a lot of things that are happening within the diaspora. But first, we're going to start off with what's happening here at home. Well, it would seem that now taxation is going to be the theme of the year, as Kenyans are said to be earning less than 40,000 to pay more tax in a new finance bill proposal. Yeesh. Now, employees earning less than 40,000 per month are expected to pay more tax than other salaried Kenyans if the Income Tax Act is amended as proposed in the Finance Bill 2024. Now, the bill, if approved by Parliament, will set the non-taxable limits of amounts received by an employee as payment of subsistence, traveling, entertainment, or other allowance in respect of a period of work while on official duty to 5% of gross earnings. According to the current provisions of the income tax, the rate is set at 2,000 per day. This means that Kenyans earning less than 40,000 used to be allocated a non-taxable amount of 2,000 per day, but calculating with the new percentage, that amount will reduce significantly. For example, a person earning 30,000 will only have a non-taxable limit of 1,500 per day from 2,000. At the same time, the new proposal will benefit high-income earners as the non-taxable limit increases. Now, is this kind of like reminiscent of the Trump era, where the 1%ers were getting off a little bit easier than the guys who are Ukochini? Now, Deloitte and Touch LLP, making the submissions to the National Assembly on Tuesday, May 28th, urged Parliament to reject the proposed amendment. In place, they urged the National Assembly Finance Committee to replace the clause with where the employer has no policy or an employee's gross earnings are below 40,000 per month, the first 5,000 per day be deemed a reimbursement of the amount expended. It shall be included in the calculation of his gains and profits. So, guys, you literally, if this bill goes through, if you're earning 40,000 and less, you literally have coins to your name, of which now you can use to save or spend on leisure or plan for the future. It's just going down. And hopefully Deloitte's case for the common Mwananchi will pass, because that is going to seek to finya guys even further than it already is. Guys are suffering. Guys are really suffering. And with that, has seen the instant rise in crime rates. I didn't speak about it last week, but on I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday morning, right outside my house, the street that's, the street now that is outside my digs, the main road that is, at the time I was leaving the house, 3 young men were gunned down in the middle of the streets. I could hear it from my house. That's how close it was. And it was so bad of a gunfight that the cop who was ensuing these young men on a border was so upset that he emptied his round on these kids. They didn't look like they were more than 20, 24 years old, 25 max. Young boys, young men, gunned down in the wee hours of the morning. Mind you, there were kids going to school, guys already opened their shops, guys were lining up for the matatu, and there it happened. There are consequences to some of these decisions, and I honestly pray that some of them will be made for the betterment of Kenyans to actually make their lives better as opposed to diminishing them. So Deloitte, big up to you for making that fight visible in Parliament, and I hope the right decision will indeed be made. Now, away from that, Foreign Affairs Ministry is asking Kenyans in diaspora to source jobs for people back home. Now, the Ministry of Foreign and Diaspora Affairs has identified Kenyans in the diaspora as a crucial resource for sourcing job opportunities for citizens back home. Now, this was communicated by Diaspora Affairs Principal Secretary Rosalind Njogu on Tuesday, May 28th, in Minnesota, United States, during a diaspora engagement forum. Now, according to PS Njogu, this will complement efforts pursued by the government to ensure the eradication of unemployment. She added that her State Department was also championing the protection of the rights and welfare of Kenyans in the diaspora. Apart from finding job opportunities for Kenyans back home, diasporans were asked to contribute to labor mobility discourse. Now, of course, they're going to tax us higher. We might as well look for jobs out there. But yes, creating job opportunities for guys back at home would be great. What would be greater is getting through an easier visa process, okay? This trip to the States, I hope it changed a lot of things with our relations with America, because it has not been easy for people to fly out and seek for opportunities, especially within the States and the UK and other European countries. But it has even been harder for them to be able to relocate with their family. So as our dear Diaspora Affairs PS is making this plea, I hope she makes a plea also at the embassies, just for things to be a little bit easier for Kenyans to be able to indeed seek opportunities out there. Let's go back into the music. We'll be looking at some Kenyans who are not doing so well across the borders, or rather not across the borders, away from our borders. We'll be looking at somebody who is languishing in Egypt and what their family has to say about it. Keep it right here for more on that. And of course, you can get to the conversation on +254 788 380030.
Drink grandma's porridge, talk to my elder, listen while I speak knowledge. Next morning, be on my way to Nairobi, do another song, big, now the old know me. Yeah, magazines can write all kinds of bullshit, but let me tell you this, SDL will always do this. Lift your hands, swing them around like $1,000,000. Make sure everybody here know what's up. It's been a while now, finally I'm coming home. We the perfect people, go ahead and shake it off. Heshima kwa huyu dada, jamani ametoka far. A few things, learned a couple new things, been through good and bad things, learned about how things go. When you got a big dream, can't let go. I'm rolling with a good grip. I rap to get close to everything I'm chasing. Do all there is, history I'm making. Some call it good work, some call it time waste. Some wish me good luck, but some will love to see me fade. But on my way back home, I don't wanna stress. I just wanna lay down, watch the sunset. Hang around with my cousins, we be chillin', man. Turn the volume up on this, we be cruising, man. STL, baby, knew this time would come. That I will take this back to where I'm from. Throw your fist in the air if you feel this. People here show love, cause this the place. Heshima kwa huyu dada, jamani ametoka far. Tunawakilisha and we're taking it back, just taking it back. From this beat we on fire, it's the ambition, Tunawakilisha and we're taking it back, just taking it back. Jamani ametoka far. Tunawakilisha, yeah, we're taking it back, just taking it back. From this beat we on fire. STM inshallah. Tunawakilisha, yeah, we're taking it back, just taking it back. It's the girl, it's the air.
Wanasema cheki ule damn. They say the way I shake it, they never seen the same. So ebu songa and watch me roga. Yo vile niko noma utaenda kukubanga. Come take a looky, come take a looky here. Kujamu angalia hapa. Come take a looky, come take a looky here. Cause what you see is what you just might get. Yeah. Cause what you see is what you just might get. Come here and shake your body. Come let me take a peek. I'm feeling kinda naughty. I'll let you be my freak. Now let's get down. Yeah, baby, teremsha. Vile goma iko noma itawasha moto. Come take a looky. Come take a looky here. Kujamu angalia hapa. Come take a looky. Come take a looky here. Cause what you see is what you just might get. Yeah. It's what you just might get. Yeah, cause what you see is what you just might get. You like the heels I got on. You say they turn you out. Pour me a shot of Patron and make me twist and shout. I got it, I set it off. I got it, I set it off. I got it, I set it off. Nitaonesha how I roll. Come take a looky. Come take a looky here. Kujamu angalia hapa. Come take a looky. Come take a looky here. Cause what you see is what you just might get. Yeah. It's what you just might get. What you see is what you just might get.
Send your heart my way. Listen to the words that don't slip out my mouth. Just let me be the girl you always knew you'd give your love to in every kind of way.
Our artist in focus today was the one and only STL, aka Stella Mwangi. Hey, I almost missed that one. She has always been a force to be reckoned with. She is such a big voice in such a little body. She reminds me so much of Lil Kim because Lil Kim just came in with that, you know. And for STL, like when she first came into the scene, she first came in, you know, blazing it up. She's this girl from Europe. I think it was Norway or Denmark. I think one of the two. I think it was Norway. She's this girl from Norway, and she's over here just blazing the trail. She got together with so many guys in the industry and did amazing music. Whether you loved her or you hated her, she was churning out hits. And most of her songs made it onto a lot of series in the States. It just goes to show how good management is really important for you, for your image, for your advancement. Because you've seen people with good management are able to go and advance further. Look at also Elsa Majimbo, very, very far for this, just the sake of having good management in SA. Now, of course, we are taking a look at Stella's life. Now, she was born in Murang'a in Central Province of Kenya in 1986 and spent her first 5 years there before her family moved to Norway in 1991. Now, she started to practice playing music when she was just 8 years old. She also plays the piano. Her father made sure she and her siblings learned the Gikuyu language and Swahili, even far away from home. She used cultural music and poetry to be taught the languages, and this inspired Stella's music and a connection to the Kenyan culture. So if you listen to her, whether she's, you know, because she's lived abroad for a very long time, her Kenyan roots are very, very strong. Her accent also quite strong. Whenever she's singing in Swa or she's singing in Kikuyu or rapping, she is with it. Like she got it in the palm of her hands. Now, she was in a contest in 2011. That was the Eurovision Song Contest, and she participated in the Norwegian national selection of Melody Grand Prix 2011 to represent Norway in the Eurovision Song Contest 2011, which was held in Germany. And on 12 February 2011, Mwangi emerged as the winner. She represented Norway at the Eurovision Song Contest with the song Haba Haba, which was made very famous, also quite a high quality video, but failed to qualify for the Eurovision final despite being one of the big favorites of the contest. Now, she continues to top charts with her singles. She continues to have her music showcased in so many series. She's been on CSI. Her music has been on various soaps, including Survival of the Thickest. Her music has also been featured on Scrubs. Like, she is just, again, a force to be working with. So we are celebrating you, STL, aka Stella Mwangi, right here on the Breakfast Channel. Now, moving away from that, we are looking at the last bit of the news, looking at the headlines this morning. Now, we'll be taking a look at what's been happening with people in the diaspora. We have our PS for Diaspora Affairs, who is encouraging Kenyans to create jobs for their fellow Kenyans in various parts of America, and I'm sure various parts of the world. And it is a good idea because you do see other communities and other countries doing it for each other. I'll tell you this, the Somali community does really well with that. And I think we can, somehow emulate that in terms of, each one build one. Create an opportunity, or when you get an opportunity, push it to the other person, because for some people, they might find opportunities here, and for some, they might not feel like the opportunities here, it's out there. So pave that way, create that road, and just set it for those around you. Now, this is not the case for one man who is languishing in Egypt, and a family has come out to request the government intervention after their kin was arrested. Now, speaking to journalists, the family requested the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to aid them in securing the release of their daughter, who they said has been held by the Egyptian authorities since May 8th. According to the family, their kin was arrested as a result of having expired immigration paperwork alongside two other Kenyans in a crackdown initiated by the North African county government, or the country's government. Now, the lady in question is stated to have immigrated to the country in 2018, where she was expected to join a relative and work as a house help. However, she ended up dating a Tanzanian man with whom she bore a child in 2019. Later on the following year, the man flew back to his country, leaving the woman and her child in Egypt. Now, according to the family, the child has been ailing for some time, forcing the lady to cater to her child's needs without official employment. Additionally, compounding on the situation, the lady's visa is said to have expired in February this year. This forced her to live in fear and constantly employ tactics to evade the authorities. The family's efforts to raise the funds required to bring her back to the country have proved futile, having raised only 2,000 shillings. Now, what she needs is a total of 200,000 shillings to cater all the costs. If indeed our government does step in, we would be able to get her back and back home together with her child quickly. Of course, it just does seem that it's circumstances that led her from one bad instance to another. Again, I hope our embassies are actually there to step up for our citizens, help them in their time of need, because I don't think anybody would, or some people wouldn't, get into situations just to get into trouble for the sake of it. This is somebody who really needs our government's help. I think this is something that should be afforded to her as a citizen of Kenya. Now, there's one story I was capturing a few weeks ago, and that was a guy who was set to be unfortunately executed in Saudi Arabia. I've just remembered it. I'm going to be giving you details on that. I'm going to be looking up as to what happened, because he was set to be executed on May 15th if the family did not raise, I think, 15 million shillings to set him free. The Kenya government tried to intervene into that story. I'm not sure how far it went. I'll definitely look at that story for you and just bring it to you in just a little bit. But for now, we're taking a look at another man who is not doing too well in Canada and may be facing deportation. Now, Charles Mwangi, who currently lives in Toronto, Canada, is studying or rather staring at deportation in a month if his application seeking asylum is rejected. Mwangi, who spoke to the press, revealed that he fled Kenya in 2019 after he received threats due to sexual orientation. He revealed that he fears that he will face hostility if he comes back to Kenya. He revealed that the previous applications had been declined. He only had a month in Canada if the current application was declined. Now, according to Mwangi, who was served in Afghanistan, the Canadian government has declined his application because the officials there argued that his narrative of facing persecution in Kenya was, quote unquote, not believable. With his application pending, Mwangi is facing similar challenges as those in Kenya, including isolation and lack of social security to carry out his day-to-day activities. Now, the asylum seeker has also asked the Canadian government to approve his application to save his life. He says, if I go back to Kenya, that's the end of me. Nariko said the foreign government to honor his promise to undocumented immigrants. Now, yes, there's usually danger to people who are not of, what society deems normal, especially when it comes to sexual orientation. But I don't think Kenya, it is that deep in order to seek asylum. It is bad, but it's not as bad enough to seek asylum. And I guess that's what even the Canadian government are considering in this particular case, because there have been, instances by the court where they've passed on, gay rights. So whereas Uganda, guys are getting imprisoned, and imprisoned for a long time. I don't think it is that heavy of a price here in Kenya. You will get ridiculed, you'll probably get persecuted, but to the point of seeking asylum, there are people who are living openly as they are within themselves, and they're living within members of society, and the persecution isn't as heavy if we were to compare it between here and Uganda. So, of course, I think for the Canadian government, it raises a lot of questions. He might have to make a stronger case. All right, that has been some of the news that we'll be tackling this morning. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please hit me up on +254 788 0030. Big shout out to Nishavinsky, Brian on YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in and, of course, checking in with us. Be sure to send us your requests for the next hour. That is between 9 to 10 a.m. We'll also be looking at our Wellness Wednesday topic of the day, which is circling in on endometriosis. It is one thing that is taking down a lot of women in our country and beyond. We're going to be looking at the causes and how to best take care of yourself. This is a show that I'll be dedicating to one person in particular. I'll be telling you more about her, who has been an absolute soldier and champion and just a brave woman to be going through this. All right, let's get back into the music. Request hour is up next. We'll be going into our Dance Hall Wednesdays. So we'll be telling you how to wine in your seats. Like always, I like those videos. If you are that person in your seat at work or walking to the office and you're dancing around to your dancehall music, be sure to send me that video. I'd love to see how you guys do it because I never know how to get down. All right, back into the music we go on the Breakfast Jam. Request hour is up next.
Just let me be the girl you always knew you'd give your love to in every kind of way. 'Cause I would wait all day to hear you say, Senchamo kimadwaro and incandescent. 'Cause I do kimadwaro and incandescent. Senchamo kimadwaro and incandescent. 'Cause I do kimadwaro and incandescent. Hold me slowly, gently wrap me in the warmth of your gaze. Just let me travel in the taste of blissful memories I miss when your kiss is all I know. 'Cause I would wait all day just to hear you say, your infectious smile seems to leave me in a trance. Do you see where you lead me? You don't know how you sent me spinning around waist deep, head down, eyes closed. I'm dreaming of a better place. And in your arms is where I'd like to stay. your head up.
And you're rocking with DJ PR.
In an African party, we stomp our feet on the ground. We raise our hands in the air and say, yeah, yeah.
Got the beautiful Miss V on them vocals. Calligraph Jones in the place. Rabbit. Teamwork. Let's get it.
From outer space, out of this world, we come in peace, tell you master all. We are taking over this place right now. But bring your crew, you can let them know. We in town, they should dress up for the show. We are bringing down this town tonight, oh. In an African party, we stomp our feet on the ground. We raise our hands in the air and say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Leo hatulali jo, asubuhi mpaka kesho jo. Washanare madem na machali tu, usijali hali mikono juu. Leo hatulali jo, asubuhi mpaka kesho jo. Washanare madem na machali tu, usijali hali mikono juu.
Imagine, hivyo ndo muingianga kwa klabu au jasikia tunakula life na adabu na masela sela. Wana hela umemjazka hiu mase hela ni jui basi tela ni king kaka, king of Zamunda. Tuko ndani na tumedunga kaka clothing bado mtumba. Mina manager tuko tight anajua mini spend free. Meza drinks nimezipanga kama Tetris.
In an African party, we stomp our feet on the ground. We raise our hands in the air and say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Leo hatulali jo, asubuhi mpaka kesho jo. Washanare madem na machali tu, usijali hali mikono juu. Leo hatulali jo, asubuhi mpaka kesho jo. Washanare madem na machali tu, usijali hali mikono juu.
I go like boom, 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 boom. Mikono kwa hewa nikifika tu go boom, 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 boom. It's how I be rolling when I be the cruiser, boom, boom. Get out the way. I'm feeling like money today. I'm here to pour it up all over the club. I'm willing to pay, so that's how I plan to go and tap it. Hey y'all, V, what up? Let's make it happen. I'm here to get it cracking. Shoulders are telling me that I'm attractive, cause they be feeling the swag. I'm classic. Call me Papa Jones, and that's it. That's it. I'm on.
Leo hatulali jo, asubuhi mpaka kesho jo. Washanare madem na machali tu, usijali hali mikono juu. Leo hatulali jo, asubuhi mpaka kesho jo. Washanare madem na machali tu, usijali hali mikono juu.
And you're rocking with DJ PR.
Tazama kule tumetoka. Tazama kule tumetoka. Nikiwa nawe sitembei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa. Nikiwa nawe sitembei, nakuwa tu kipepeo. Napepea juu ya mapenzi
nitangaze niseme, kama si wewe staki mwingine, na wabaya wabaki waseme ni uchawi mamishaniroga. Mapenzi unayonipa hakuna mwingine ashawainipa, kama si wewe staki mwingine, kama si wewe staki mwingine. Sitakuteza ili unililie, nitakutunza ili unizalie, kama samaki sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sitemei, nakuwa tu kipepeo, napepea napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, nikiwa nawe sitemei, nakuwa tu kipepeo, napepea napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa. Maombi niliyoomba yamefika, niliyemwomba Mola amenipa, nitamfuata kama kivuli kokote aendako. Maombi niliomba yakafika, niliyemwomba Mola amenipa, nitamfuata kama kivuli kokote aendako. Sitakuteza ili unililie, nitakutunza ili unizalie, kama samaki sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sirudi nyuma, nikiwa nawe sitemei, nakuwa tu kipepeo, napepea napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa, nikiwa nawe sitemei, nakuwa tu kipepeo, napepea napepea juu ya mapenzi unayonipa. Tazama kule 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 tumetoka, 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 kule 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 tumetoka, kule 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 tumetoka, kule tumetoka, kule tumetoka. Main switch.
Nikifika club watu wanatokelezea, si watu wako wengi manze wametokelezea, Abbas na Chantel wametokelezea, cheki vile hizo macho zimetokelezea, hizo haga zimetokelezea, sababu wanasema timi na kulambolea, misupuka siu na matop players za high school vile huwa zinatokelezea, niko Fred bila Prince ile toka belea, natoka keja bila makeup sijajipodolea, na bado nakaa poa nimetokelezea, nina brand na manipo zimetokelezea, magazine bado haga imetokelezea, naweza kupikia ukinitembelea, ukikosa dose zako watatokelezea, natatokelezea, sawa pokea bora watatokelezea, cheki vile hizo nyele zimetokelezea, zangu na kando zangu zimetokelezea, hata zikikato bado zitatokelezea, aba nilikubab ametokelezea, Chantal zikazao nimetokelezea, aba nilikubab ametokelezea, Chantal zikazao nimetokelezea.
Kimse kimetokelezea, jicho nyanya cheki vile zimetokelezea. Oya, nimekomaa nimekula mimea, nilibugia mabajia zote kwenye sinia, hadi kautambi kangu kakatokelezea, ukiparara utatokelezea, kasi solea singepaka nivea, nijea kimse kimetokelezea, na msupa ametokelezea, nimu nadunga masupra juu mumeshapotea, hizo njumu feki feki zijatokelezea, si munajua na bado munajiteketea, kuna watu wengi unichorea, mimi niliwapewa waya na wakanichomea, lakini mimi nilishukuru nikawachorea, juu najua tu mabaraka zitatokelezea.
Chantel mimi nimetokelezea, Abbas alinitoa nikatokelezea, 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 Marens kama zao na zikatokelezea, sisi tutatokelezea, makiasi na matatu zimetukelezea. Pali nimepitia huwezi tembea, vile nimetokea nimejitolea, Mola baraka zako nimezipokea. Leo niliamka na nikatokelezea, nikatokelezea.
Ongeza volume in the air, majirani watajua tuna bash, crash in the area, songa shika mamizinga tuki ninakirea kusherea na tashaya tuna wale wame kwa umetokelezea, mimi nikatokelezea, nyinyi mkatokelezea, basi
Florence, basi situpatane basi hiyo place yenye nimekwambia by at least tuseme saa mbili nitakuwa. Okay? Yeah. Okay, love you so much, baby.
Ati? Flora ni nani? Hebu niambie, nakuulizaje? Flora ni nani? Flora ni nani?
Unasikia nilikuwa naongea na
client ni nani? Wewe, unataka client?
Nilikuwa naongea na
nimesikia unasema Flora. Hebu usinishike na kuuliza je, unambebaje wewe? Unafikiri kitoka huko just kama kama unipenda mimi? Ninajua niko beautiful lakini nakuuliza je, still nijengea nyumba ya ghorofa ya self container. Nijengea nyumba ya self container.
Akizidi kuwa muongo, wachilia.
The Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, but go on with it.
Yo, is it? Are you kidding me?
Toast, yeah. So we are coming here with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But that was for the friends that take off the load. One time did sit down in a class and we ported. Only set the road and we go on with the road. Third form, me say me try a thing. And you know it formed out to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with chronic, say I sing, yeah. See me all diggy soon, get the higher ring. Like hello, brother, say I had to shot ya. Saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your shot, to get ball in a life, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast to the friends that take off the load. One time did sit down in a class and we boarded. Only set the road and we go on with it, go on with it. That's how our blessings upon me. And send me to tell them a story. That's how our blessings upon me. And that's how I made to give him the glory. I'm delighted. Jah knows I'm a passion ignited. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a potion. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends that take off the load. One time did sit down in a class and we boarded. Only said the road and we go on with the road. Toast, yeah, toast. Oh, in a rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends that take off the load. One time did sit down in a class and we boarded. Only said the road and we go on with the road. Toast, yeah, toast. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful.
Yeah, other party I look so. Da, other party I look so. How me girl them turn up on a look so. What you do to me? Selector, bounce a wanna feed the girl them bubble pan. Fill up you see the girl them a bubble, put up your hand. You play song, the girl star bus blank. Over the girl them time, play song, the girl white. Watch, big selector a play, you no rookie. Catch the baseline, watch the girl them a should be. Hey, when the girl them a dip it and a drop it, you a funny man. If you not happy, follow me then. Girl a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready Philip, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no host. We are rave and a wait, and it's something come out. Girl a bubble, bubble girl a bubble, bubble girl a bubble, bubble girl a bubble, bubble them a bubble, bubble girl a bubble, bubble girl a bubble, bubble girl a bubble. Alright then, y'all left on head top a spin like it. Me have to ask if some of them right it. Watch the one day with the wire waist. Watch your body there, yo, dog. Look how that big cock up, girl. Show your talent and skill. Red label wine, you a turn on the trail. Like a bus in my head like grenade. But all when me talking, delayed me not left. Y'all a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me lit, me no want see no host. Me a rave and a wait, man is sun to come out. Man a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble dem a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble dem a bubble. Selector, bounce a wanna feed the gal them bubble. If you love to see the gal them a bubble, put up your hand. You play song, the gal star boss blank. Over the gal them time, play song, the gal white. Big selector a play, you no rookie. Catch the baseline, watch the gal them a should be. Hey, when the gal them a dip it and a drop it, you a funny man. If you not happy, follow me then. Gal a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no host. We a rave and a wait, and the sun to come out. Gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble dem a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble. Alright then, y'all live on head top a spin like it. Me have to ask if some of them right it. Watch the one day with the wire waistline. Watch your body there, yo dog. Look how that big cock up, girl. Show your talent and skill. Red label wine, you a turn on the trail. Like a bus in my head like grenade. But all when me talking, delayed me not left. Y'all a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me lit, me no want see no host. Me a rave and a wait, and the sun to come out. Gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble dem a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble dem a bubble.
Yeah, other party I look so. Party, other party I look so. Other party I look so.
Follow me then, y'all a dash out, so me glad me come out. Ready for left, what you talking about? Road me live, me no want see no host. We a rave and a wait, and the sun to come out. Gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble dem a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble, bubble gal a bubble. Alright then.
Woo! Yes. It's all about that dancehall Wednesdays right here on the Breakfast Jam with your girl Myra Maloba. I officially love Wednesdays because of just that playlist. Lord Jesus. It takes me back. Takes me back. That was Gullah Bubble by Conscience. We also had Toasts, Coffee. They right here on your Dance Hall Wednesdays. Looking forward to looking at your videos of how you whine in your seats as you're dancing in work or on your way to work or when you're dropping your kids off to school. Send them all in. The other thing I'd like to send in is your request for +254 788 380030. I am here and ready to serve you. Guys, very soon we'll be taking in your calls live here in studio. I know it's been missing for quite some time, but we are coming back stronger than ever with your calls, your requests, your salams. We also are taking in your voice notes. Let us know who you'd like to shout outs to together with your requests. Again, our WhatsApp number is +254 788 380030. Talking about driving to work or walking to work or being at work, we need to let you know at least how the roads are looking like when you're navigating around Nairobi as we drive you off in style. Now, we do have a Makadara around Joko Road with heavy traffic right about now, moving in some instances. But yeah, once you navigate past that, going into town is a little bit easier past Nairobi City Stadium. Looking at Thika Road, heavy still on the traffic. It has eased up a little bit from all stops going down to KCA. However, it picks up right again all the way into Pangani and Ngara. Forest Road not looking too bad right about now. Quick look at Wayaki Way. For that particular stretch of the road, traffic has eased on up. not looking too bad, all the way up and past ABC. Quick look at Ngong Road. Ngong Road does seem to have eased on the traffic as well. Pockets of traffic here and there on both sides of the road. Langata Road is not looking bad at all. Seems to have cleared up all the way until Timor. Into Nyaya National Stadium. Around about Lusaka Road also not looking too crazy, just pocket of traffic here and there. Bunyala Road also not looking too bad. All right, if you do see any accidents or incidents, be sure to let us know. +254 788 380030. Let's go back to our in and our seats for this That's Our Wednesday. When we come back, we'll be looking at our Wellness Wednesday topic of the day. Hey, those are mouthfuls. So we're going to be talking about endometriosis and what people should be looking out for, how to diagnose it, and how to take care of it. I am dedicating this show to one special lady out there, and there are quite a number of you who are suffering through it, either publicly or silently. We'll be looking at this particular disease and how it affects women on a day-to-day basis. Keep it right here on The Breakfast Jam.
Want her all my life. Girl, your body good and you're special to me. Want make you my lady officially. From your ticket for buy, then me willing for pay. Fly you in from distance away.
Right. My AI just changed. You just buzzed the front gate. I thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jodeci cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller. Yeah, like controller. Yeah. Okay, you like it when I get aggressive. Tell you to go slower, go faster. Like controller. Yeah, like controller. Yeah. And I'm never on a wasting shawty. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your loving. They don't wanna see me smiling back when they knowing I lie for you. Thinking I die for you. Jodeci cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller. Yeah, like controller.
Ay, baby, you make me happy. Wind up your sexy body for papi. Your eyes, them looking at me. And you turn me on like a new Bugatti. Naughty things more you do. So me woulda love it if you coulda come true. Make we smoke a spliff, have a drink, me and you. Then me release the stress I have, feel having you. Sexy, me see what probe. Me bring you over in your brown, your shoes. Baby, want me kiss the road. You're pretty in a clothes, but me love when you know that. Baby, it not take you nothing to move me. You're bad like action movie. So if you do it rough tonight, not smoothly. Me love how you unruly.
I think I lie for you. Thinking I die for you. Jodeci cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller. Yeah, like controller.
Ha. Ay. She love when we do it all night, and she make it clap when she ride my bike. She cock it up on the private flight, for me lace her up like my brand new Nike. Me say me want her all my life. When you sing the notes from the cardless mic, me want her all my life. Me see it say ya sexy, me see what probe. Me bend you over in your brown, your shoes, baby. Want me kiss the road. You're pretty in a clothes, but me love when you know that. Baby, it not take you nothing to move me. You're bad like action movie. So if you do it rough tonight, not smoothly. Me love how you unruly.
I think I lie for you. thinking I die for you. Show to see, cry for you. Do things when you want me to, like controller, controller. Yeah, like controller, controller. Yeah.
Y'all tear off me garments, and I'm all fi come in me apartment. Boy, the girl them want the length and strength. Action speak louder than argument. Well,
but you can't just diss and come tell me sorry. You can't listen to me talk and go tell my story. Nah, it don't work like that when you lost somebody. My old flex is my new flex now, and we're working on it. Yeah, and that's why I need all the energy that you bring to me. My last girl would tear me apart, but she never wanna split a thing with me. But when it comes to you, I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Do things when you want me to, like controller, controller. Yeah, like controller, controller. Yeah. And I'm never, I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your loving. They don't wanna see me smiling back when they breathe. Jeez.
music a jump. Girl a wind up them bumper. This is the summer controller. Drake from Canada, Beanie Man from Jamaica. That one here murder. Zaga.
Yeah, this is an exclusive from DJ Blue.
Audience. Girl, make your body jump, 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 jump. Baby, make your body jump, 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 jump. Make your body jump, 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 jump. Boy, make your body jump, 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 jump. I let it go. Wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up. Girl, go like Myra. Turn round, turn the style up. Wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up. Girl, sing up yourself, sing up yourself, sing up yourself, sing up yourself. Girl, push back your body from the ball, you go jiggle it. Tweak like you're on the pole, you go jiggle it. See money off your pole, you go jiggle it. Shout you, shout you. You done little bit, tight and hook a bit, fine and make up your face like you're feeling it. Tick, 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 like the cut, every minute, fine up your body and stop. Baby, don't figure till you be here. When you end up with the two foot in the ear, when you end up on a table up on a chair, when you end up flying on the bus to end back. End up, me love when you said that. End up, move winding exact. End up, spin for your end up like it's a bed hot. Are your antenna like that? Bandy rum now. Split, you be 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 split. Bandy rum, yeah. Split, you be 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 split. Girl, make your body jump, 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 jump. Baby, make your body jump, 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 jump. Make your body jump, 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 jump. Boy, make your body jump, 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 jump. Wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up. Girl, broke out like Myra. Turn round, turn the style up. Wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up. Girl, sing up yourself, sing up yourself, sing up, sing up, sing up yourself. I feel the girl them we want tender touch, tender, tender, tender touch, tender, tender, tender touch. Lord, me love when you so much. Slim body girl them, big body girl them, hot body girl them, cute body girl them. Hard the ends they are for the girl them. This how you want them. Turn it up now. Fast, 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 wine. 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 Then slow, wine, slow, wine, slow, wine. Wine up your body and stop. Good. Yeah.
Split, you be 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 split. Girl, make your body jump, 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 jump. Baby, make your body jump, 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 jump. Make up, make your body jump, 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 jump. Boy, make your body jump, 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 jump. Wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up. Girl, broke out like virus. Turn round, turn the style up. Wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up. Girl, stand up yourself, stand up yourself, stand up, stand up, stand up yourself. Now this, I feel the girl them I want tender touch, tender, tender, tender touch, tender, tender, tender touch. Lord, me love when you so much. Slim body girl them, big body girl them, hot body girl them, cute body girl them. All the ex they are for the girl them. This how you want them. Turn it up now. Fast, 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 wine. 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 Then slow, wine, slow, wine, slow, wine. Wine up your body and stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wine up, wine up, wine up, wine up, wine up, wine up. Girl, broke out like virus. Turn round, turn the style up. Wine up, wine up, wine up, wine up, wine up, wine up. Girl, stand up yourself, stand up yourself, stand up, stand up, stand up yourself.
I'm telling you, Wednesday's starting to become the new Friday. It's all about that dance all Wednesdays right here on the Breakfast Jam. Loving that playlist. If you guys are not sending your requests, I don't know what you're waiting for. That was RDX Jump. Now, RDX, let me tell you, it's either they'll give you the good or the nasty. You try to decipher which one you like because you're either getting it good, or real nasty. Remember the time they came into Kenya? I think the promoter had not done their homework with Zuria about these guys. Apparently, they're not even allowed to perform in most, areas in Jamaica. But when they came here, they got people over here that on the stage. They got this girl on the stage, bend her over, lifted her dress. Lord, it was a mess. It was an entire mess. And I think from then on, they've been banned from ever performing in the country ever again. I think even that promoter was banned from ever having a concert ever again. It was well attended, but guys were not ready. I think our country still is, trying not to stay too much within the lines of, being conservative. But there are times when we are very, very conservative. With that being said, again, I want your requests. Let's keep them going. Let me know exactly what you'd like to listen to, whether it is dancehall or not. I got you covered. Plus 254-788-388-0030 is my number. Either send in a voice note or send in a message. I got you covered. All right. Just taking it down just a little bit to discuss one major silent killer of women nowadays. And it is one that was never really talked about, never really understood, but of late it is coming to the fore, and now women are getting to understand it a little bit more, and that's endometriosis. Now, this is a common condition and it's painful as well, and that can impact everyday life. When you have endometriosis, tissue similar to the lining of the uterus grows in other places within your abdomen and pelvic area. Now, endometriosis can cause painful and heavy periods as well as fertility issues. Now, this is just, again, tissue growing in the wrong places, and it causes extreme uncomfortable symptoms that can impact your daily life. Now, have you ever been in, say, a situation, maybe in class, like even when we were growing up, we had some girls who would go through their menstrual cycles, and while going through it, they wouldn't go through, what we call normal cramps, quote unquote. They would go to, extremes of extreme abdominal pain that they can't even sit in class, they can't even sit in transport, they can't walk around, they have to lay in bed for hours at a time because of the extreme pain they're experiencing. They would even go to the extremes of nausea, vomiting, and you're going through the normal, motions, the most you'll get is cramps, and you're wondering, why is hers so extreme? Well, women go through different phases of their menstrual cycles, and of course, um, for those could get to the extremes of endometriosis. Now, um, it can cause extreme issues to your life and extreme pain, but also for those who may want to get pregnant and may want to have kids is not possible again because of this lining that's going in the wrong places of your uterus. Now, and the endometrium is the inner lining of your uterus. This tissue is what you shed during a menstrual period. Think of endometrium as layers of tissue that build up along the inside lining of your uterus. When you have a period, these layers fall away from the walls of your uterus and leave your body. If you get pregnant, the endometrium helps support the early phases of development. Now, when you have endometriosis, the endometrial-like tissue grows on other organs or structures. The tissue can grow within your abdomen, pelvis, or even chest. This tissue is hormonally sensitive and can become inflamed during your menstrual cycle. These areas of endometrial-like tissue can cause ovarian cysts, superficial lesions, deeper nodules, adhesions, and scar tissue within your body. Now, how serious is endometriosis? It is a common condition that can interfere with your everyday life. It can cause long-term pain, disruptions to your menstrual cycle, and fertility issues. The symptoms of endometriosis can often be manageable with treatment. Now, this is a condition that commonly impacts people between the age of 25 and 40, and it can happen to younger people during their teenage years. Also, many people find relief from endometriosis symptoms after menopause. It can also cause discomfort and pain. Now, let's go on a break. When we come back, we'll be looking at maybe some sort of relatability, because there are women in Kenya who are famous and have spoken out about their conditions. They have taken us through their journey of treatment and how they have battled with it and sometimes found triumph over it. And then there's one particular lady I'd like to speak about who needs your help. Let's go back into the music on that Dancehall Wednesdays. When we come back, we'll be delving more into endometriosis.
I remember Popcorn are the only man she want. The only man she want, yeah. She no care if she and him fight or if him drive the car at the stoplight. The only man she want. The only man she want, yeah. Our man says she very special. Very special. When you're a dry line and all line, so I'm up on the front line and all line. If we buy all the world in a start, the house and the car. Still she won't give me the thing in on the restroom and the bar. Hey, she willing for one for the pole, willing to give me anywhere for the door. All when you must search a bar phone, a popcorn, a every ringtone. Him go around call a horse, them friends say the relationship poor. As him talk and turn him back, she a link up over both more. The Lord to stop, say him a go chop, say him a go shoot, say him a go shot popcorn. And the only man she want, the only man she want, yeah. She cheat, say him a go cheat, say she a go weep, say him a go beat about me. And the only man she want, the only man she want, yeah. Say she love off the plat up here, you. Cut off hook jeans, me no have to wear suit. Our man is wealthy, me no have to use loot. And enough time she tell me no have to use. Like a fighting me like American troops. She have me real bad charges, she have me do not care if him left her with cut up and bruise. A puppy and the man where she choose. Him the life is stop, say him a go chop, say him a go shoot, say him a go shot popcorn. And the only man she want, the only man she want, yeah. She cheat, say him a go cheat, say she a go weep, say him a go beat about me. And the only man she want, the only man she want, yeah. Stop, say him a go chop, say him a go shoot, say him a go shot popcorn. And the only man she want, the only man she want, yeah. She
cheap. Say him a go cheat. Say she a go weep. Say him a go beat. But me a the only man she want. The only man she want, yeah. Our man say she very special, yeah. Very special. I got a dry line and all line. So I'm up on the front line all night. You will buy all the world in a starch. The house and the car. Still she won't give me the thing in on the restroom at the bar. Hey, she willing for one for the pole. Willing to give me anywhere for the toll. All when you man search up her phone, a popcorn, a every ringtone. Him go around call her horse. Them friends say the relationship poor. As him talk and turn him back, she a link up over Portmore. Him tell her to stop. Say him a go chop. Say him a go shoot. Say him a go shot popcorn. And the only man she want. The only man she want. Tell her she cheap. Say him a go cheat. Say she a go weep. Say him a go beat. But me a the only man she want. The only man she want. Yeah.
T-shirt, jewelry, Legion, that's how we roll. Straight jeans and fitted, in a white T-shirt, we did it. We rock them shades to the limit. Uptown, see how so we wait up on more. My Gucci belt are the realest. My rose for chain are the purest. With G-Shock watch, timeless. See how so we wait up on more.
In case you never know, my style fresh like the rose for the mouth. From ceiling to flow, from head to my toe. From me a cane road till me ear low. Gal them a watch me like a stage show. And I say teacher, how to stay so cool like me wash my face with the cakes up. Cool like me wash my face with the cakes up.
Every girl pull up on your baby. Every man go around on a lady. That's how we do it in Uptown, daddy. That's how we do it in a Portmore party. I know when we ride and when we in a with a bicycle, Benz or Beamer. The girl herself, it tell you that she love when you in a straight jeans and fitted. In a white T-shirt, we did it. We rock them shades to the limit. Uptown, see how so we wait up on more. My Gucci belt are the realest. My rose for chain are the purest. My G-Shock watch, timeless. See how so we wait up on more. From your past to a level, last soul of a bossy style, that's all boss roll on a. We start going BlackBerry smartphone on a. The AC, the yard, so the glass cool on a. The straight girls, the dance pan, the glass cool on a. For money, if the jewelry, the false hole on a. When them see the gas, I go over on a. Bird surf, from sell glass cool on a. Every girl pull up on your baby. Every man go around on a lady. That's how we do it in Uptown, daddy. That's how we do it in a Portmore party. I know when we ride and when we in a with a bicycle, Benz or Beamer. The girl herself, it tell you that she love when you in a straight jeans and fitted. In a white T-shirt, we did it. We rock them shades to the limit. Uptown, see how so we wait up on more. My Gucci belt are the realest. My rose for chain are the purest. My G-Shock watch, timeless. See how so we wait up on more. V-neck, T-shirt, jewelry, Legion, that's how we roll. Straight jeans and fitted, in a white T-shirt, we did it. We rock them shades to the limit. Uptown, see how so we wait up on more. My Gucci belt are the realest. My rose for chain are the purest. My G-Shock watch, timeless. See how so we wait up on more.
Guess 876, the baddest YouTube page. Good. Somebody please tell the bartender don't let my drink run out. Don't you dare let my drink. Don't you dare let my drink run out. Fill it up. Hey, party in the way I'll always chase tonight. We raving about Everybody say bartender. Don't let my drink run out. Hey, bartender. Don't let my drink run out. Everybody say bartender. Don't let my drink run out. Hey, bartender. Don't let my drink run out. We are go party. Turn up the club, turn up the dance floor. I'm with my shawty. Haters are free, but we no matter them, cause we have up with money. Fresh from my shirt to my jeans to my shoes, I'm feeling ready. Yeah, I'm feeling ready. Yeah, and when the summer comes, you know what's up. Yeah, it's getting hotter now. Everybody swag up. Yeah, we gonna make this a night to remember. Call the bartender. Let's call the bartender. Everybody say bartender. Don't let my drink run out. Hey, bartender. Don't let my drink run out. Everybody say bartender. Don't let my drink run out. Hey, bartender. Don't let my drink run out. That's how we party. Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday to Friday to Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Up in the club or out on the beach, tell we and we ready. We ready like oh, yeah. Now we are. And when the summer comes, you know what's up. Yeah, it's getting hotter now. Everybody swag up. Yeah, we gonna make this a night to remember. Call the bartender. Let's call the bartender. Everybody say bartender. Don't let my drink run out. Hey, bartender. Don't let my drink run out. Everybody say bartender. Don't let my drink run out. Hey, bartender.
Says our destiny, says our destiny, says our destiny, says our destiny, yeah. Says our destiny, says our destiny, she says our destiny, to get next to me. This a girl I want flex with me, verse with me, nothing less sissy. So me give you the best of me. The girl I wine like a gypsy. One more shot and she get tipsy. She have the itsy, the real itsy. Second round of me lady. You know to say you a drive me crazy. The way you wine you amaze me. You know take a bag of man like the Navy. Second round of me lady. Broke it out on the floor you know lazy. Your lifestyle it not shady. And you know take a bag of man like the Navy. You know see the thing turn up in a ya. Get a wine it like a propeller. Brace it up, wanna suck me up. It's same one damage up, Jennifer. Me lace her up like a ear Nike. She take a ride on the big bike. She must see things that the things like. Girl ball out like lightning, the things strike. Circle down on the lady. You know to say you a drive me crazy. The way you wine you amaze me. You know take a bag of man like the Navy. Circle down on the lady. Broke it out on the floor, you're not lazy. Your lifestyle is not shady. And you not take a bag of man like the Navy. On the beach or a pool party. Man not talk no full party. For the girl them me keep free party. Any girl can wine get double D40. Girl wind up your body. Climb up, wind up like you want me. Your pretty looks are charming. The moment that you saw me. Circle down on me lady. You know to say you a drive me crazy. The way you wine you amaze me. You know take a bag of man like the Navy. Circle down on me lady. Broke it out on the floor you're not lazy. Your lifestyle is not shady. And you know take a bag of man like the Navy. You know see the thing turn up in a ya. Get a wine it like a propeller. Brace it up, wanna suck me up. It's same one damage up, Jennifer. Me lace her up like a ear Nike. She took a ride on the big bike. She must be things that the things like girl ball out like lightning, the things strike. Man trying to settle down on me, lady. And it's to say you are drive me crazy. The way you whine, you amaze me. You know take a bag of man like the Navy. Settle down on me, lady. Broke it out on the floor, you're not lazy. Your lifestyle is not shady. And you know take a bag of man like the Navy. Man, Roach, Golly God.
What up? Hey, yo, SB. Yo, peace head, trimmer, bruiser, smiles.
Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life.
This one's for Queens.
Girl, me want for the squeeze.
This one's for
you.
Brooklyn.
Put me thing right around
New York City.
Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Oh.
Hey, yo, Egyptian, tell them for guan, eviction. This one, yeah, it's had a bad gal edition. See them gal that contradiction. Them say them sitting tight, a bare fiction. The wall of them a beat, body smoking, cigarette, shit nice, figure it. Get them the rollerblades, tell them to ski it. Stay out on them, Jamaican tip. All I do is sign boobs and be taking pics. Got the new bins, the color of bacon bits. Got a spot in every state, Dalmatian shit. Got this young money, old money, real good money. Ain't do a feature that wasn't on Billboard, honey. Kingston, Remo, Waterhouse, Jungle, Barbie. Man, I've enough gal in a bungle.
Put me arms right around you. Yeah, you give me the tightest grip me ever get seen in my life. Yeah, me just want to hold you. Put me thing all around you. Yeah, you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Like a first bike on the world, boom, boom, boom. Girl, on the back and she a boom, 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 boom. Give me back a one and the fat one, come, come. The rappers can ask me, I get my boom, boom. See me with a control. I move where she want in her soul. She's a more and more, but still she grown. And still be multiplied, but got me what feel warrior. Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Girl, me just want to hold you. Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Like a fast bike on the road, room, room, room. Girl, man, the back and she a boom, boom. Me the man one night the fat boom, boom. But I rap and tell me I must to watch my boom. She's about to control. I'll move for you, she wants in her soul. And she's a more and more, and still she grown. And still me multiplied, but got me one feel warrior. Put me things that around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Girl, me just want to hold you. Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Girl, me want to just squeeze you. Put me thing right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life. Oh, behind them try and me no care. Me take it anytime, anywhere. You know the scale, so me no care. And as a woman, I will be there. Me want a girl really take care of me. Me want a girl that can wine for me really good. I really feel it. Show me that you done, girl. Girl, me want to hold you. Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest grip me ever get seen in my life. Girl, me just want to hold you. Put me thing all around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get seen in my life.
Yeah, Nicole, I go love this, you know.
Pool party. If I even the beach, me have to reach a summertime. Hey, every massive have to come along. Go for your suntan in the summer sun. If you want bleach, go back home. Go for your umbrella, cause the sun a burn. The young girl, them a bring it on. In a bikini, them in a pretty tongue. You know for shy girl, bring it come. If you have a fool man, get it on. What more may come from me now? Pretty girl does a pose like dummy now. And the tongues them a rub them down, you know. Inna the shade with straight back from me now. Uptown full of fun, you know. ATI we are going now. Cherry Garden, Dream Weekend coming now. Minsboro, Jackson, Smush I got done, you know. Oh, here we go. Summertime is here, you know. It's a holiday. School is closed. We feel the vibes, you know. Summertime in a boom boom. Summertime in a Kingston. Summertime in a country. Summertime in a my city. Pool party. If I even the beach, me have to reach a summertime. 90 degrees in the shade, temperature turn up. Whitey a tan till skin burn up. Black gal a rub till vein come up. Tattoo time coloring book turn up. Man a roll out bicycle bike you no see. Man a roll out car and the truck and the jeep. You walk foot dogs them strolling. Grab a gal body and start rolling. The party them going all night long, right through the day. Me just see a pretty twin gone with the Myra and TJ. Oh, here we go. Summertime is here, you know. It's a holiday. School is closed. We feel the vibes, you know. Summertime in a boom boom. Summertime in a Kingston. Summertime in a country. Summertime in a my city. Pool party. If I even the beach, me have to reach a summertime. Oh, here we go. Summertime is here, you know. It's a holiday. School is closed. We feel the vibes, you know. Summertime in a boom boom. Summertime in a Kingston. Summertime in a country. Summertime in a my city.
We're finishing off the last bit of this Dancehall Wednesday. Of course, we've been talking about your wellness, and we have been looking at endometriosis as one of the things that is truly taking a toll on a lot of women. Before, it was hardly spoken about. Of course, women issues have always been pushed under the rug, and it's always been made like a taboo to kind of like express what we are going through. And for a lot of women, they silently suffered through endometriosis, not knowing what they're going through, and sometimes not diagnosing it in time to understand it and to treat it, because it is treatable. However, it is an arduous journey. And there's some women who have spoken out, some even who publicly, you may know, like Jambi Koikai. Like, she's now the one who put endometriosis to the forefront. She's the one who kind of like now demystified it and took people through her journey, and it wasn't easy to watch. She went through such a difficult time. Her body was ravaged. She had to spend, I think, about a year away from her family, between here and the States. She was in Atlanta getting the treatment that she needed. And every time, like, she was going through it, people were just like, it's not real, she's faking it, she wants money from people, and blah, blah, blah. And she was through it. You could see tubes going through her chest, and she was truly going through it. And she still, regardless, soldiered on and led you through her journey. Now, there's one thing that she noted was the lack of knowledge of our own doctors and sensitivity when handling patients who are suffering through endometriosis. Because again, it is still a quote-unquote woman problem. Now, she opened up on her frustrations that patients actually go through in the hands of medical personnel who at times care less about this condition. Sharing her experience on social media, the media personality recalled when she was first diagnosed with stage 4 endometriosis, thoracic endometriosis, and adenomyosis, and was advised by her doctors to seek specialized treatment abroad. This for Jambi meant moving to a foreign land to be cared for by foreign doctors. A transition, she admits, was not easy. Now, she wanted to say it is important as endo warriors or advocates to be honest with ourselves. We have been through doctors who can care less about our bodies and pain. Doctors who literally butcher us through countless surgeries. Doctors who refuse to be honest with us. We go desperately searching for help regardless of those doctors' race, tribe, political affiliations, gender, etc. Yet most of these doctors have misdiagnosed us and damaged us even further, especially at that part of misdiagnosis. They going through their own traditional ways of handling things and end up taking somebody through much worse than they are currently going through because of that simple fact of misdiagnosis. And they don't seem to see past their own noses and don't seem to see that endometriosis is a problem. They don't even look for that particular diagnosis, which has caused a lot of pain for a lot of women. Another person who has also spoken out about her journey, about her struggles, about her pain is one Shiro Morioki. Again, when Jambi came out, I think it paved way for a lot more women to come out and speak out publicly. And one of them was Shiro. I had no idea Shiro was suffering through endometriosis. It was crazy to see her document surgery after surgery after surgery after surgery. And this is because, again, it was not something that women could openly speak about. Well, she seems to be doing a lot better. Of course, she hasn't highlighted it again on her social media, and we do hope that she is doing much better as we speak. Now, other celebrities who have also gone through it is Natalie Githinji, who was in 2016 speaking about it when she developed painful cramps and flow and was overflowing, and that she discovered she had endometriosis. And it became severe that she could barely walk because of excruciating pain. It caused her to lose weight, and a lot of it made her feel suicidal at one point. She describes her endometriosis journey in 3 words: hell, disgusting, and death. Another one is comedian Senje. Now, the content creator and comedian Sylvia Savai, popularly known as Senje, in April 2024, revealed her battle with endometriosis, expressing her vulnerability and determination. She shared her journey and emphasized the challenges she faces in creating content due to her frequent bouts of illness. According to her, the condition leads to paralysis on the entire right side of her body every month during her menstrual cycle. Janet Mbogwa is another one who has spoken out and has actually done a podcast episode on this. And she disclosed that she was a victim of endometriosis, and in 2005 she had to undergo laparoscopy for deep ovarian endometriosis. We also have Corazon Kwamboka, who is a socialite, and revealed that she is an endometriosis survivor after a long battle. In June, she disclosed rather that she has had her last screening, and after undergoing surgery to have, that was June last year, to have cysts removed. According to her, when she first went to see her doctor, she was depressed and had lost hope because it came at a time when she had just broken up with her boyfriend. We lastly have comedian Zuleka Walalo, who is a Churchill show veteran, and she's also a Radio Maisha presenter. And she came out with her condition in April 2019. At the time, she was appealing to the public to help her raise money to undergo endometriosis surgery after the doctors said her condition was getting worse. Now, this disease leads a person to have a series, or some, or maybe all, to have a series of surgeries, and it is not cheap in the least. When Jambi was going through it and she was talking about it, again, people put her down, but she managed to raise the money. Again, it is not a cheap exercise. Now, there's one lady I'd like to shout out to, and I said I was dedicating this show to, and she's called Becky Nguru. She's a good friend of mine. During our 20s, we used to party hard with her and, of course, have good times with her. We used to love the shape of her body. She's very voluptuous. And, of course, she was always good times. And then with time, we started seeing changes in her body. We didn't quite know what was going on. I remember making, at one point, a callous remark online, which I'm sorry for. And I was just like, Connie, what happened? Where did you go to? She didn't quite respond. And then later on is when she started revealing her journey through endometriosis. And she kept on now telling people what she is going through, how she is struggling. Some of us were unsure, were like, is she truly going through this? Or is it now a trend? You know, as Kenyans, we are always putting somebody down and not thinking that they could actually be going through this. And we slowly started seeing her deteriorate in health and in body. And of course, she didn't stop sharing. And that is why I am here to advocate for her today. I don't know if we have her poster up on our YouTube yet for Becky, the Appeal Fund. So we'll be having that posted up in just a little bit, but for Becky, she does have a medical fund. It's up now. All right, for Becky, she has been undergoing treatment for endometriosis and S1, L4, L5 discopathy with nerve root impingement. Now, she has undergone surgery and needs further treatment for both. She needs further treatment rather for both. She says in a statement that she is appealing for your help in raising funds for the scheduled surgeries in Dar es Salaam and India, respectively. Just the other day, she was in Dar es Salaam, but she's still going through it. The target for the medical fund is 1.9 million. Anything will go a long way. Whatever small amount will go a long way. Send your contributions to M-Pesa number 8671390. That is 8671390. Put in your account, your name in the account number, but the paybill number is 8671390. She's an amazing and brave soul. She's a warrior, and I'd like us to help Becky in her time of need. Let's help her get the treatment that she needs in both Dar and India. Guys, this has been our Wellness Wednesday. Be sure to tune in again tomorrow for the Breakfast Jam with your girl, Myra Maloba, the Afro Punk Queen. Of course, if you do have an appeal that you would like us to put out, be sure to hit us up on +254 788 380030. Stand by for Wanjira Maganjo, who is coming in for Sustainability Connect. She'll be having a special guest in studio. Stand by for that. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day ahead. I've been your girl again, Myra Maloba, the Afro Punk Queen.
Open on the club, we gone again. Yeah, well, it's black, girl, them fat, one, mad, belly, tune them jack. One just chop and bust her head back. When three vibes bust up in her head top. Oh, God, party mad. Girl, them a say cause a party bad. Girl, dash like a butter bag. Zamunda gone with 41. I go short in a hand. Me no want see no man a part with 40 man. Girl inna the club with them a party pan. Them say the world party man, the party done. Girl them love how my pants them straight up. Them love how my clocks them lace up. And I turn up that beat up. Hey boy, me a tell her this straight up. Say you know bad people inna the raving. If I even be spend on the saving, me no know when me a go inna the grieving. So right now me raving and everybody jump is a plaything. I feel like picnic for weekend. Me no know when me a go inna the grieving. So right now me real hard, right now me fresh. Me a press gas
I and they told me I'll nearly cash. Oh gosh, street vibes ash. Tamily glass just chop and mash. We say oh God, party mad. Girl them a say Gaza party bad. Girl dash like a butter bag. Zamunda gone with 40 gal. I grade. I crush out in a hand. Me no want see no man a par with 40 man. Girl inna the come with them a party pan. Them say the world party man, the party done. Girl them love how my pants them straight up. Them love how my clocks them lace up. And I don't let that beat up. Hey boy, me a tell her this straight up. Say, you know bad people in a raving. If I even be better, I'm a saving. Me no know when me a going on the grieving. So right now me raving. And everybody jump to the plaything. Happy like picnic on weekend. Me no know when me a going on the grieving. So right now me raving. So yeah, open at the club we gone again. Yeah, well black, girl them fat, one bad when they tune them drop. One just chop and bust her head back. When treat vibe goes up in her head top. Oh God, party mad. Girl them a say Gaza party bad. Girl dash like a butter bag. Zamunda gone with 40 man. I grade, I crush out in a hand. Me no want see no man a par with 40 man. Girl inna the come with them a party pan. Them say the world party man, the party done. Girl them love how my pants them straight up. Them love how my clocks them lace up. And I don't let that beat up. Hey boy, me a tell her this straight up. Say, you know bad people